I am going to show you most of the hostas that are in my west garden, starting from this hosta. Don't remember the name, but see the leaves. Yesterday it rained, so I thought the leaves must be cleaned and will look better than yesterday, but just see. So let's count. That is the first hosta, number 1. Then this is the second hosta, which is August moon. It is very light green. It should be. So this is August moon, I remember. Close to this is fragrant king. Just 2 days ago I planted. Then this is orange marmalade. Next to that is these are patriot hosta. And that is a bowl of beauty peony. I had planted this patriot hosta 5-6 years ago in 4 places, one there also, but that did not survive. The other 3 survived. That's why there are 3. So this is third hosta, I mean third variety. This is again orange marmalade. This is I believe forbidden fruit. And this is again fragrant king. I planted 2 days ago. This is one coral bell. Then this is guacamole. Then this one, I don't remember the name. Maybe stained glass, I think. I'm not sure. This is when I bought, there was no name, but I liked the leaf, and later I realized this is dream weaver, I believe. Dream weaver. This is the most favorite hosta. I love the color. You see the leaf. Oh, each leaf is like a jewelry, I feel. They are so beautiful. Let me rotate around this. And then this is, I forgot the name, this hosta. I will make the name list of the names, but I have to resemble each name with the plant. That maybe I cannot do immediately. So but whatever I have, I have kept a list putting their names, so that I will not repeat the same plant when I buy. Very beautiful, right? See this one, this one. I already told you this one. There is a hosta here. Somehow there was a lot of ants last year, and I do not know why they did not come so well. But I have one more on the other side. I will show you. Then this is my Impress U hosta. When I bought, I did not know about this hosta, but the way it was in the pot, I simply loved it. And there were 3 head, you can say 3 branches from 3 eye, you can say. And I divided into 3 parts the whole root, and I planted 2 here in West Garden and 1 on my hickory nut tree under that. So the first 2 which are planted here on west side, their growth is very beautiful, you see. It has no variegation, but somehow it looks very beautiful, you see the leaf. They look very beautiful. And it is a, see my palm, and so you can compare how big is the leaf. So I tried to make symmetrical when I planted this. So one is here, one is opposite side. I will show you slowly. I will take the camera. I will zoom out. So that is Impress U. This is Guacamole. That is Dreamweaver. That is, I don't know the name. Maybe Stand Glass. That one I don't know the name. And behind the Dreamweaver there is one plant. So that plant which is not visible properly, and Impress U and the Guacamole, these 3 symmetrically I have planted exactly on the other side, on that side. So I will show you there. And that plant, Dreamweaver, and that plant, those 3 I just randomly planted, so they don't have the mirror plant on the other side. And I showed you this I think forbidden something. I'm sorry. But this one is I made symmetrical. Orange marmalade one on this side, and one on this side. So now I will show you that how I mirrored. One Impress U hosta there, one Guacamole there, and the third one which is not visible. So 3 plants plus orange marmalade. So see here, one orange marmalade, then this is the Guacamole, that is the one, and then that is the second Impress U. I will take you also. So see, this is Guacamole. They look so beautiful. in the morning this side is shade completely, this side, so that's why I thought of recording now, because afternoon sun they get and they are little brighter. This is delphinium from last year. This is guacamole. Then this is second Impress U. According to my knowledge, Impress U is the hosta which has the maximum height among all variety of hosta, but they take maybe 5 to 7 years to reach to that height, and also based on the spot and the soil. I did not add any fertilizer or any extra compost after planting, so only the day I planted, then only I added nice compost. After that nothing, so they are naturally, so they are little bit slow to reach their maximum height, I mean, though I think they crossed 5 years, I believe, or maybe 5th year, but I think they passed 5 years. See this leaf, just I'm trying how not to put my shadow on the plant. That's why you can see the camera is only moving and not still. I should have cleaned earlier, right? Anyway, I'm trying my best, whatever I can. I love this plant. And then at the beginning, this is a hosta, and I simply stay extra minutes whenever I come here to see them. I don't remember the variety name, but this is lovely. Next few days I am very busy, so I may not get enough time to make a hosta tour before they have the blooms. So when they have only the leaves after rain, obviously they are cleanest so far, so I thought I will record. So beautiful, right? Only leaves, but they are so beautiful. You don't need any bloom. See, I don't feel going away from that hosta. But let's make a move. See this leaf. Each time it is difficult for me to go from this hosta. Anyway, that is another hydrangea. And then again, I don't remember the variety name, but this is another variety, you see. Looks like that sunset groove I planted other day. And this one also, I don't remember the variety name, but this is just in front of this blood good Japanese maple. See how it is looking, so pretty. And that is Astilbe, and this is, I think, night after Christmas. Many times I wonder why the name is night after Christmas. Because of bright white and green, 50% of the leaf, right? 50% of the leaf white, 50% of the leaf is green. Night after Christmas. And I started from this hosta. I bought this hosta because it had heart-shaped leaf, and leaves were very big, and some variegation light color in the margin. So I thought it will look very beautiful when it will have lots of leaves. So this is 1 year only. So after a few years they will be taller and big, more leaves. August moon. And this is I forgot the name, but one type of coral bell. So lot of hosta. This I consider my west garden. See, I showed you all those, this and that side also. Then I want to show you under this tree I have a semicircular way. So under this tree, the semicircular way, I started with this hosta. This variety was already in front of my house from the previous owner. So at that time I did not know what variety and how. So somehow I never researched what is the name of this hosta. And many years it was eaten by deer, so they were never this big leaf. Every year the leaf was very small, but somehow I found this year the leaves are much bigger than previous years. and I did not add any fertilizer. I can all say that okay, in 4 or 5 years maybe they are more matured in the soil. I mean, they are more settled in the soil. So I have planted these one root in 5 places, and now there are multiple, but you see this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Somehow it has many leaves, and this is 5th. So this was my original row of hostas when I started in my west side planting something. So this is my first row of hosta. Just to remove from the front of the house, I planted it here. At that time I did not know what design I am going to make on this side, but slowly I loved adding more and more variety of hosta. And then this is another one, and again I do not remember the name, but I believe this is I already showed you somewhere. So when I planted 1 root there, 1 root here, something like that, and I did it so many times that I'm not sure whether the other root is nearby here or in east garden, but I thought it will show a different variety of hosta in this section. So that was my idea. So there are same hosta of 5 whole of this one, but this one is different. So now from this side I will start. This is the hosta, my oldest, which I did not buy. Then you see this is a hosta, different variety. This is another blue leaf, I forgot the name. Then this is the second of the same variety, and then this is like sunset grove, but it is not sunset grove, it is something else. Then this is the third of the same variety, but this is guacamole. So when I bought my first guacamole, they had maybe three branch, you can say. So I divided the roots carefully into 3, and I planted into 3 different places. Because I knew over the years it will multiply and it will make big clump. That's why you see now in 5-6 years they have become a very big one, but I planted only one means that there was only 3 leaves, you can say, but each year they grow multiple branch and they look very beautiful. So that's how it became in every time. And then after few years I loved them the first time when I bought, and again I bought another guacamole. So I remember once I bought, after 2 years again I bought, like that. That's why I have, I think in 5-6 places I have guacamole. Then this is the 4th of same kind, and then this is, I don't know the variety, but this is a variety whose edges are curly. The leaf edges are curly and variegated, the colors, variegated border. And this is the 5th one where I started. So this is, I showed you the semicircular hosta garden. Lot of clean and bordering is needed, but I thought because it takes years for the plant to settle, so even if there is no proper border, just plant it somewhere so that they will simply multiply and settle in the soil. see the intensity of the sun went down. So this is my west side vanilla strawberry hydrangea. 2 days back I planted the siege sunset groove. I did not find space anywhere else, so I thought I bought 3 hostas. So I thought at least 1 or 2 varieties I will plant here. I can plant the other one here, and they are thinking that I started planting here. So I planted one here and then I changed my mind. I did not plant the others here. But here now I will show you. That is red bee balm. That one is red bee balm. So here also I try to make symmetrical. That variety is same. Then that variety and that variety is same. So now let me take you closer. So this is also a hosta whose edges are curly and variegated, but the borders are very light color variegation. I don't know what happened to this leaf and this leaf. It looks like I don't know, is it a disease or, but whatever is I am seeing here, that I am seeing here also. I don't know, but almost every leaf has like that. So is it like that they look? But this is new to me. I think 2 or 3 years ago I planted with these curly edges. Then you see this is the one. They are very beautiful, right? This is red bee balm, and then the other plant of the same variety. This is the second one of that curly, but lot of cut leaves are there. And then this end of the fence, that is the guacamole. Huge head, right? Huge head. Just trying to reach this end. So this is guacamole. And again, I don't remember the variety name for this one. And also I forgot the counting how many hostas I showed you. That's okay. This is white azalea, and this is one patriot hosta. That is some ornamental grass. Yeah, so patriot hosta, guacamole, that one. So 3 hostas here. Under this kaffir pear, where I am not seeing a single pear. This I planted last year. They are so tiny, but at least they have a lot of new leaves. So right now, because they are shade plant, they don't have enough shade. So I think in one day hot sun also, see the leaves are getting burnt. This leaf, they are burnt. But anyway, this is a new variety of hosta. Again, variety I don't remember. I planted last year, so this is new. Under the pepper pear,